Alright, there we go. It's all done.
Alright.
Alright.
So,
Recording is started! Fuck you, Queen.
yeah.
No, it's on recording.
Alright. So, D&D is a D&D.
It's being recorded, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I know. So who would like to grace us with a reminder of what went down 2 weeks ago?
So Gerald, valiantly, fought off the entire town and killed everybody to save his love.
Would someone else
Shava.
like to recap what happened 2 weeks ago?
So Gerald, fought a giant dragon to save his love. Tic
We didn't
Tac.
get to the dragon yet.
You were on a mission to find and probably kill a dragon for its blood.
Coming back to me now. There was kobolds.
There were kobolds.
The DM was there.
I was there, you were there,
was,
we were
like,
all
2
there.
kobolds. There was that mysterious pile near the kobolds.
Oh yes.
A debate between the 2 kobolds over magic and technology.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
there was the sort of wizardy looking kobold who was loudly arguing to his friend that magic was obviously better, and the other one who introduced himself as the great and mighty Tic Tac.
I think you mean Bay.
Yes. Kobold inventor extraordinaire, and, whose inventions mostly seem to consist of shoving insects and other dangerous creatures in boxes.
I see nothing wrong with this.
And yeah, so Gerald went and introduced himself.
You're damn right. Great minds think alike.
And Tic Tac seemed pretty down to keep on showing off to you, but the wizard was kind of no nonsense and kind of got him back on track. And then Ivy decided to run in and deck you in the chest.
With a
If you recall.
with a critical failure.
Critical hit 0 damage because noodle arms. And we ended off with Gerald saying one very particular word.
Pre-cooked.
Yes. As the rest of you begin to file into the room, Gerald says the command phrase to one of his new toys,
That's
and a javelin strapped to his back begins crackling with lightning. And that is where we will enter in, and I'd like everyone to roll me some initiative.
Gerald's got 18.
18.
Yep.
where's my initiative? +2, 21.
Damn.
21 for Shava. And to remind you, Shava, you are not on Gerald's shoulder at the moment because of.
I'm not.
Nope, you're
Yes.
not. You got
I'm
put,
at the back
you
group.
got put me.
I was the
You
reluctant
got
one.
put down.
And I got a 17.
Oh damn.
Alrighty. Nice
Damn.
rolls.
Damn, ladies.
Competence.
Oh yeah, I need to reset my armor of Agathes because that's back up. That's still on, isn't it?
I don't remember. I think did you recast it? You might have recast it.
I cast it like in the middle of the first fight.
Right, and then it wore off. But did you cast it again?
I don't think so.
Okay, so you do not currently have that.
All right, I just figured it lasted an hour. I didn't know how long what we took to get there.
Also, I'm raging at the moment.
Did you in fact activate your rage?
I activated my last rage, and
Oh, right.
pre-cooked.
Yep. Alright, so Cass didn't do so well on initiative. Zergo, on the other hand, did.
Oof. Weef.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting with me piloting 2 characters.
Weef.
But yeah.
That means when we get back to town, we need to get 2 pink dresses.
Oh, God.
Right.
To be honest, you probably aren't going to get back to town this session.
Guess who's sprinting all the way back to town?
Oh my God. So yeah, just to recap, what is in this room? There's the wizard and the inventor, and then there's basically mounds around them in about a 10-foot radius. There's basically inventions and clutter strewn about, making it difficult terrain near them, which you'll need to use twice the movement to move through that.
I'll burn it all.
There is also one of the tougher, like, dragon shield kobolds, sort of standing to the side, who was sort of standing guard. There was also in the corner a bundle of something roughly a little smaller than human-sized, and there was also in the middle of the clutter there was something very large under a tarp.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of stuff in this chamber, and as we go into this, Shava, you're up first.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Don't hurt the precious boy.
All right, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna right off the bat. I'm doing armor of Agathes.
All right. And what kind of action is that?
It's a spell.
Yeah. What type of action?
What the hell is it?
Click the spell.
It did, but I don't think it did anything.
All right.
Click.
It is
armor of Agathes in spell slot 2. Yes, do that. Why can't I do that?
Oh boy.
How does this thing work?
So here we are again. Technical
Here, I
problems
will-
are
It
quite
says
the
cast
pleasure.
pack slot, right?
I wish you fucks would learn how to
Okay.
do this right.
So they changed the format. Here, click. So I just clicked it for you and it worked.
What'd you click? Pack slot?
Yeah,
It didn't do anything for me.
I don't know why. Well,
I don't have my extra hit points, and I have nothing.
I will give you your extra hit points if you want to refresh.
I did refresh.
I did do it again.
I still have 2 pack slots and everything.
Uh,
And I've been clicking it like all day. All day. I'm refreshing. Did you do it already?
I did it.
I still don't have them.
I'm not seeing your spell slots. I think it's like the format. I'm not sure where they have them. Well, either way, that is your action. So, is there anything else you want to do?
Wait, hold on. No.
Okay. So you figure while you're figuring that out, Gerald, you're up next. Yee.
Yee!
As you feel this crackle in your hand, this staticky sensation.
We're gonna throw it at the shit trash boy, the magic boy.
Okay. So you're angling it that way. If you moved a bit, you could angle it to get, because it's a line, right?
Yeah.
You could potentially get the dragon shield and the mage in that line.
Ooh.
If you wanted.
Weef.
That would put you basically up at almost in the dragon shield's face.
So I could hit them both?
Yeah, to give you a sense, they're sort of near the center of the chamber. The dragon shield is a little ahead of them and far to the side.
Right.
So you could sort of run to the side and hit them at an angle. Or you could just...
I'll hit them both.
Alright. Alright, so... Well, hold on. Before you roll... So this is a new thing you're doing. The javelin, as you speak the command word, transforms into a bolt of lightning. And you throw this bolt, and the creatures in the line need to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
So I will roll for them. Okay. The sorcerer makes the mage makes it. The dragon shield does not.
Okay.
And then yes. So now roll 4d6 lightning damage.
Okay. Just so you know, what I rolled was a 20.
Oh. So. Well, new javelin. Yeah, so that will be your, because the lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. So.
Okay. Plus,
yeah.
So was it? What is it? It's 4d6.
Yes.
Where the fuck did that die just go? There you are. So I have to roll it.
Oh, okay. I reread the javelin and I know how it works now.
I thought it says 1d6 plus 4 plus 4d6 lightning.
Well, how it works is, technically I'll have the dragon shield still fail, but technically the sorcerer shouldn't have made the saving throw at all because basically what happens is the lightning bolt hits everything between you and the target, and then the javelin hits the target and delivers the standard javelin damage plus the extra lightning damage.
So wait, should it still hit the sorcerer?
Oh yeah. You crit him, in fact.
Bitch.
So he's about to have a bad day.
So I'm rolling 4d6s?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is what the dragon shield will take.
He's gonna have a pretty bad day indeed. We have I only have 3d6 on me, so it's 6, 5, 4.
So that's 15.
And then another 4.
So 19.
And then plus 2, because rage.
Can you read that part of your rage again? I'm not sure that might only apply to, like, melee damage.
Plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Yeah, so this is a ranged attack, so that would not apply here.
Okay then, 19.
So, yep. So he takes 9. So the kobold, the dragon shield takes 19 lightning damage. He's messed up from that. So remember that.
What does the mage take?
Well, we're getting to that.
Okay.
Roll another d6 for the standard javelin damage.
Okay. That's 3.
Okay, so that's 22 total plus the 4. Now it's a crit. So that 22 gets doubled.
Oh shit.
So he takes.
Did I just throw it and it zipped through and he just turned into a cloud of paste?
So I'm about to narrate what happens.
Oh fuck.
So he took 48 damage total from that.
Oh.
And he's a kobold.
Fuck.
So here's what happens.
Oh, no.
You summon the lightning bolt to your hand, throw it, and you see this bolt of lightning streak through, impact through the dragon shield it lets out a of pain. It passes through him and embeds in the chest of the sorcerer, and there's an explosion of sparks. And this thing, there is a hole where his chest was.
Oh, fuck.
And the javelin is lying on the ground past him. and he has just enough time to look down before just falling apart.
Oh man.
So yeah.
So the sorcerer is dead.
So good. So much for the spell casting.
So sorcerer is the Dragon Knight still alive?
Yes, he's looking not so happy, but he's still got some vitality left.
Okay, Gerald fist pumps and says, bitch.
Okay, and you do. And Ivy, you're next.
Is it possible for me to just, like, shuffle around all of this and look at the loot?
Oh, you're gonna attack the Dragon Knight?
No.
What? What?
Well, but when you say the loot, what exactly are you referring to?
I think you said like there was a small one and a large one, right? Or like there's something that's like covered up.
There's cluttered inventions, quote unquote, around Tic Tac and what remains of the wizard.
It would make more sense to fight and then loot.
Well, I'll explain what there is, and then she can make her decision. There's the inventions. There's something big and under a tarp, like bigger than you. And then in the far corner, so far away, there is something in a roughly human-sized bundle.
Okay. Also, how close is Gerald to the enemy?
He is almost within striking distance of the dragon shield, but not quite.
Okay. So, I guess I will cast Infestation. I'm bringing back out the bees.
Are you targeting?
Well, is there only one enemy right now?
Well, you can see Tic Tac and you can see the dragon shield.
Don't hurt the precious boy.
I'll go for the dragon shield.
Okay. Gerald is very adamant that Tic Tac not be harmed. Okay. Alright,
if you break him, I will break you.
So the dragon shield will go ahead and roll his saving throw. Wow, he made that with flying colors. He barely even notices the bugs, honestly.
No!
He eats them.
My bees!
Yeah, he opens his mouth and like darts his tongue out like a frog.
That's so scarring, okay.
Then next is Zergo. What will he do?
Do someone's fucking head in?
Yeah, he will go up to the dragon shield and take a swingy.
A swingy thingy? Yes.
If the internet will cooperate. One moment. Here we go. Yeah, he will attack with his Morning Star, and he will very much hit. Not much, just 7 bludgeoning damage. So he cracks the dragon shield over the head, as he is wont to do. And now it's his turn. So the dragon shield will retaliate. Okay. The dragon shield will make 2 spear attacks against Zergo.
And he'll take reduced damage.
Is Zergo next? Well, remind me how that works. Does the...
I'm fairly certain it's whoever I hit last.
Right, but does it specify melee?
I think it's features.
Features and traits.
Creature you hit with an attack on your turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you. And when the target hits a creature other than you, that creature has resistance to damage.
Okay, yes. So he actually has. So that actually changes what he's going to do. He's going to sort of. In that case, he will attack you because I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's whoever I hit last.
Yeah, so he will navigate around Zergo and get in your face and make 2 attacks against you.
Wait, but he just disengaged from Zergo.
No, he's next to both of you now, sort of in between.
Okay.
Yeah. However, his first attack was only a 7 to hit, so that misses. The second one was a 22.
I see.
So that will be 8 piercing damage reduced to 4 because you're raging. All right. Next, another thing you remember noticing in this complex was the holes everywhere.
Right.
There were like holes. You hear a noise behind you, and you turn to see 2 more kobolds emerging from holes near the entrance of the chamber.
That's hot.
Great.
And let's see, who's back there? Shava, you're probably back there, right?
Yeah.
And Cass would be, and Ivy would be. Yeah, one of them is gonna.
One of them bitches gotta roll initiative. They can't just roll up in this place.
Oh, I rolled for them. Don't worry.
I was about to say, this ain't that kind of club.
Okay, so one will go after you, Shava.
All right.
We'll get a 16.
That hits.
Okay, we'll come at you with its dagger, and we'll deal 3 piercing damage.
All right. He takes 10 damage, by the way.
Does he take all of that?
Yes.
While
you have these hit points, the creature takes 10 cold damage.
Okay, hang on. The creature gets to a melee attack. This creature takes. Yep.
He dies.
Until you run out of those hit points. So this guy runs up to you, looks very eager to get a drop on the spellcaster, and like comes at you with like this big grin on its face and stabs you, and immediately is flash frozen. It's like ice spreads up its arm, and like it has just enough time to like its face changes from eager to like scared for a moment, and then it's a statue.
Oof. Oof.
Very unfortunate. The other one will go after you, and will also get a 16 to hit.
Oh, great.
And it will also deal 3 damage. Same exact rolls.
Alright.
Haha, I have you now.
Yeah. Shava, you just kind of look at this pathetic attempt.
Is that it?
Yeah. So yeah, and next is the one, the only, the great and mighty Tic Tac, who rolled an incredible 6 on initiative.
What did Cass roll?
A 4. She got a nat 1.
Oh.
But yeah.
The great and mighty Tic Tac is just gonna hug Gerald. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so Tic Tac looks around and sees the person he was having in charred pieces, and will say, "It's time," and we'll go over to the tarp and say, "It is time for to use my greatest creation, my ultimate invention." And he pulls off the tarp to reveal what looks like a catapult. And in the launching portion of the catapult is another kobold tied up and strapped in, who goes, fire away, Tic Tac, I am ready.
I love it.
And he will aim the kobold bolt at you, Gerald.
Okay.
And will cut the cord and fire this other kobold at you.
Can I catch him?
Tell you what, if he misses, I will let you try. So he will go ahead and make. I believe he'll make a ranged attack. Yep.
I'm not even mad. I'm just impressed.
He gets a 15.
Okay.
So does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. So this kobold comes like flying at your face, and
can I still catch it?
I think it's gonna catch you.
Can I still catch it?
So you take only 3 piercing damage reduced to 1, and you have this kobold. It grabs on your face and basically they're clawing at you.
Yeah, okay, I barely even fucking feel that. Anyway.
So yeah, you just have this kobold on your face, and Tic Tac is like, yes, it works.
I think it could use a few improvements, but overall, a good attempt.
Meanwhile, Cass will attempt to stab the one that's on you, Ivy.
No, why doesn't she snipe the one that's on me?
Immediate threat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not an immediate threat enough for her? The one that's dancing on my shoulders?
That did 1 damage.
But she doesn't know that.
Compared to me, which took 3 damage.
I mean, she saw that you barely react. So, so yeah, she gets a 17 on that kobold, which hits, and will probably gut it immediately. Yeah. So, this is looks like it's going to be a quick combat.
Hey.
Well, the one died attacking me.
yeah, right?
Yeah, and I sort of started the battle by just fucking eviscerating one dude.
Alright, speaking of Shava.
Shava's turn?
Yep.
Shava does red frost on the one dancing on my seat.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The one, that's my seat.
Ice all day today, huh? So roll. I believe you roll an attack. Yep.
Yep. Hold on. Wait, do I have to add anything or hold on? I actually got to read Rain of Frost.
The short thing should, like the list view should tell you the attack bonus and damage.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Rolling. Got a 4, so plus 5 is a 9.
That is a miss. Like you're trying to aim to make sure you don't hit Gerald, so your aim is a little off, unfortunately.
Okay. Why is it that I can never hit anything, damn it?
Well, it's Gerald's turn now.
Go home, Shava, you're drunk. So I'm gonna grab the cobalt by the tail that's on me and slam it into the shield guy in front of me.
Oh, okay. Just go ahead and make an athletics check to wield a living creature as a weapon.
Okay. That is 17 plus 6.
You effortlessly yank this thing off. And now make basically an improvised weapon attack. So
that's a 18.
Are you rolling the edgelord or something? Jesus.
That's a yes.
Alright, so that's plus 6, so yeah, that definitely hits. And now roll a 1d4 plus 4 bludgeoning.
1d4 plus 4. That's a 4 plus a 4, so an 8.
Okay, so you crack this one against the dragon shield. It's dead. The dragon shield is injured.
So the way I killed the fucking cobalt.
Yeah. They have 5 hit points. They're kind of pathetic.
Oh, okay. Cool. So wait, and I still get to wield it as a weapon, right?
If you want.
Hey.
It's gonna I'm gonna have it do less damage now that it's a corpse.
Okay, then I'll drop it. As soon as I kill it and hit him, I'll drop it.
Okay. Ivy, there's 2 targets left.
Don't hurt the precious boy.
Actually, okay, so I'm going to go over to Tic Tac, and I'm just going to show him my Tinker's tools.
Wow.
I have tools.
You're doing this while everyone's still fighting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and be like, hey, yeah, I completely forgot my father taught me how to do things.
Yeah, so as you're at the dragon shield, just kind of like, hey, we're kind of still in the middle of. and Tic Tac's like, ooh, really?
Yeah. I mean, I used to help out like in building chairs and things like that, and I have this small little dinky toolkit. You know, if you have any better tools.
And we're going to come back to that in a moment, but while you're saying that, Zergo at the dragon shield and actually misses. Rolls very poorly. Does he have anything he can do about that? Nah. I'm not going to mess with his superiority dice because expediency. All right, the dragon shield will. The dragon shield will again make 2 attacks against you, Gerald.
Oh, why me?
Because you hit it with the thing.
Zergo hit it too.
But you impose disadvantage on things that aren't you.
Yeah, but he also has disadvantage on me because I'm reaching.
Well, he does less damage on you. That's different. So that's a 5, and that's a 13.
So the 5 misses. So
clearly, does the 13 hit?
Yeah, 13 hits.
Okay, he actually does some appreciable damage. That's 9 reduced to 4.
Okay.
And meanwhile, Tic Tac's like, I bet I could make some really cool inventions with these. And then the dragon shield's like, could you help me out? And Cass will run forward and try and finish this guy off. And Jesus, does that hit? I don't think she has that much of a bonus. No, that's a miss. Shava, see if you can put this thing out of its misery.
Let's try this again. Ray of Frost.
Roll him.
Throwing it, tossing it. 15 plus 5.
That hits. Roll your damage.
Oops, not that one. Seven.
Okay, it is the ray blasts it and it staggers and almost goes down, but is still like clinging to life.
Well then.
And it's slowed. If that doesn't really mean anything, though.
Yeah, it's in melee. So.
Well then.
Gerald, it's your turn.
How much health does he have left?
I will say I can count it on one hand.
Ooh, so less than 5.
Yep.
Let's see, actions. Oh, well, I'm just gonna punch him then.
Okay.
Because it does 5 damage anyway.
Go for it. You could use your spiked gauntlets if you wanted.
Where's that? Oh, spike punch. Well, yeah. Well, if I'm punching him, then I'm spike punching him because I'm wearing them.
Yep. And you've never used those before.
Well, I used them on the guy in the. No,
oh yeah, you did.
In the tavern brawl. So it'll be 1d4 plus 4. Yeah. So we're just gonna punch him in the. We're gonna uppercut him. Fuck it.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 6.
Yep.
Okay. And we roll 1d4 plus 4. That's 3 plus 4, which is... Was that 7?
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead.
That is the sound you hear.
Oh, can I punch his head off?
That's what happened.
Oh, the spikes like dig into his bottom jaw and his head just comes off.
The rest of you have to kind of look away at this horrific sight of just tearing kobold neck.
Ha! I'm like raising my hands in victory with the head still stuck on my right hand.
And meanwhile, Tic Tac isn't even paying attention. He's busy.
I'm not paying attention either.
Yeah.
Shava, look what I got. Look at it. Look.
It's very nice, Gerald.
I kind of like wiggle it up and down to make the jaw move a little bit. Hello, Shava. I am a kobold.
Gerald, put it down.
Oh. I slide it off the spikes with a of the flesh.
Yeah.
I'm
Tyler,
gonna go pick up my lightning javelin.
Tyler, it's 8 o'clock now. Did you need to go have dinner?
Not yet. I said 8-ish. I wasn't 100% sure.
Okay, we can go a little longer then before taking a break.
Then I'm gonna pick up my javelin and take a long rest. You know.
That's not really something you can just spontaneously do.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
So, okay.
Gerald just picks up his javelin and goes to sleep.
So you're aware you're in a kobold lair where there are likely more of them.
What's your point?
Alright, so Gerald just goes
Gerald goes to sleep.
So meanwhile, Tic Tac you and Tic Tac are having a great conversation, Ivy. He's very eager to share his interests in tinkering.
Okay.
And he's like,
find a rock and like try hammering it with one of my tools.
Oh.
Like, I'm trying to build something out of it, but I'm just like honestly failing because I haven't done it in so long.
Okay, yeah, you start doing that, and he's very impressed because, as you have seen, as of his level of tinkering is very rudimentary. But yeah, what are I was about to say, what are the rest of you doing? But I guess Shaba, what are you doing?
I'm just looking around and seeing if there's anything actually of value.
Well, there's the pile of clutter. There's the catapult, and like I said, there's the bundle in the corner.
Detect magic.
No magic besides the stuff you and your party is carrying that you're aware of.
Screw it. I'll go check the bundle in the corner.
Okay. It seems to be slightly moving.
I kick it.
You hear a grunt.
You hear a grunt.
Like a grunt.
I kick it again.
A louder grunt, like, what are you doing?
Can I pick it up?
Quite heavy.
What?
It is quite heavy, I said.
Oh, it is quite heavy, so I probably can't pick it up.
Probably not. You could, like, unwrap it if you wanted.
I was going to drop it on Gerald, see what happens, but...
Yeah, you think this, whatever it is, it weighs more than you.
Weighs more, okay.
Considering that you are a very small elf.
I'm a very small elf of average level strength.
So there's bulk to consider.
Should I unwrap it, or should I light it on fire?
I'm tired, piece of stone.
Can I discern what he's saying?
You could make out the word untie.
I'll just turn around and leave him there.
Perfect.
So, now, by the way, the rest of you can clearly see now that the clearly moved and is agitated. And as Shauna walks away from it. I mean, Ivy, are you still talking to Tic Tac, or?
I feel like at this point, I'm just going to like turn around and glare at what like Shaba is looking at. But I wouldn't know what else I would do, so I think I'm just going to ask Tic Tac about what his favorite thing in the clutter is.
Oh boy! Hey, what's the catapult? But I'm out of ammo for it now.
Oh great! Okay.
I only had the one shot, and it was glorious.
Except it got killed the next turn.
What about yourself? You be used as ammo?
Well, but I need to fire it. I need to pull the mechanism. How can I do that if I'm strapped in?
Well, one of us can pull it.
Don't you
Can
dare!
I fire him?
Don't you dare!
This is not he dares.
Gerald, are you still asleep?
Yeah, I'm asleep, but I'll fucking wake up for that shit.
Okay. Okay. So
His maternal protect the boy instincts will wake him up if you try anything.
Can I adjust the catapult so that Tic Tac lands directly on Gerald?
No.
You read my mind. That's what I was going to say.
Gerald, how close to the catapult did you fall asleep?
Wherever the javelin ended up.
Which is pretty nearby. It would be difficult to shoot it at such point-blank range, you think?
Can we aim it at the bundle?
Put the bundle in the catapult.
Yeah. Well, I can't lift it.
I have noodle arms. I don't think I can lift it.
Yeah, I'm stronger than both the other girls. Zergo, go put that in the catapult.
Zergo's just like, shouldn't we, like, untie it? It seems like it's... It looks like...
Put it in the catapult.
It looks like it's a person. Are you sure you want to...
Are you sure you want to do that?
Put it in the catapult.
So it looks
I just look at the bundle, look at the catapult, look at Zergo, look at the bundle, put it in.
Zergo is like, this is going to be interesting. So Zergo will go over and reluctantly pick up the bundle. Let's see here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to so the bundle is resisting, but because it's tied up, Zergo is able to pick it up and put it in the catapult.
Does this work?
Alright, Tic Tac. Now's your time to show us how this works.
Tic Tac, like, immediately, goes strapping the bundle in, and pulls the mechanism and fires. Where are you having him aim it?
It's probably a story critical NPC. It's not how this party rolls, though.
Where are you having him aim it?
The wall! The wall! The wall!
No, nothing on Earth can make it fall. Okay, so the bundle goes flying through the air and hits the with a loud smacking sound, and you hear a from the bundle.
There goes our next quest.
And it's not moving anymore.
Oh no! Now should...
Alright, now it's safe to open. Zergo, open.
Okay. Zergo goes and opens it to reveal an unconscious now, stocky humanoid, almost human-sized, with a thick head of hair and beard. Very stocky of build, and you can tell this is a dwarf.
Okay.
And he's in basic traveling garb, and he appears to be alive, but he is very much unconscious. So remember, Gerald, look, listen, feel.
Oh, fucking Red Cross. Jared's asleep. He's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Just runs into combat, kills people like a beast, goes to sleep.
So what do you do now?
You should all huddle around Gerald and sleep in a big friend pile.
While this person is obviously unconscious.
Tie him up and throw him in the friend pile.
We all sleep on Gerald with an unconscious dwarf on the floor and Tic Tac just standing there.
Have Tic Tac join us.
So Tic Tac kind of looks around and is like, oh. Hey. Well. Well, I guess I'm not getting... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to get out of here at some point.
Yes.
The big one likes you.
Oh.
Okay.
So Tic Tac just kind of like... He doesn't look particularly bothered that they're all dead, honestly. He goes over to another corner and takes out this comically large bag and goes over to his stuff and starts putting his various belongings and inventions into it.
You're damn right he does.
I'm definitely going to get fired for this, and by fired I mean probably set on fire, so I'm going to get out of here while I can. So, who are you people anyway?
Well, I'm Ivy. I attack things with bees, and I live in a forest, kind of.
You attack things with bees too?
Yeah. I keep them in my backpack.
These are some of the best weapons. You know what? I wasn't sure what my favorite one was besides the catapult, but it might be the bees. And he holds up another wasp nest.
Oh! I usually use bees, but wasps are nice too.
There's a difference?
Yeah. One makes honey and the other just attacks things. Or at least that's what I think.
And she, takes out a piece of paper and jots down a note.
Shaba just looks at Ivy like she's stupid.
Everyone should sleep in a friend pile on Gerald, around Gerald.
So you guys
make Shaba sleep with you every night.
So you guys can...
You're basically my teddy bear.
Yeah, you are.
So you guys can go to sleep if you want, but be mindful that you are in enemy territory, so to
Zero
speak.
can take watch, and then I'll get up and take watch.
Shaba's always on watch.
Yeah, because you don't need to sleep, so we can take turns taking watch.
Alright.
Long rest?
Long rest?
Okay.
Bitch, we don't give no fucks. We long rested in any territory.
Are we actually doing this? Am I clicking this?
Yes!
Well, not yet, you're not.
Fucking do it.
No, stop.
Okay.
I'm the DM.
Are you?
Last I checked.
For maybe I was the DM all along.
You thought you were the DM, but it was me.
Dio Brando. You'll never see the long arrest-a-daw.
Okay, I didn't long rest just yet.
Good. Hold on.
I'm just shaking my backpack right now, showing off the noise.
Okay. So, where exactly are you resting?
I'm resting where my javelin is.
So you're just in the middle of this chamber.
Yep.
Probably resting on a rock somewhere.
Okay. But you're like in the open?
No, I'm near all the trash and shit.
But you're readily obvious to anyone looking at this chamber.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That's how Gerald rolls.
So you said Zurgo was going to take first watch?
Yeah, and you, just like I said, take turns taking watch. He'll take watch, I'll take second. Shava doesn't need to sleep.
Right. Alright.
Tic Tac can take fourth watch.
Tic Tac's just kind of hanging out, by the way. He's not really sure what to do.
That's okay.
Oh, wait,
Gerald's gonna talk with him when he wakes up.
Huh?
I got distracted by something. What are we doing?
We're sleeping.
Okay, so Zurgo will take first watch.
Are we actually taking a long rest?
Yes.
Apparently, unless Shava objects.
Shava doesn't care.
Okay.
Gotta rest up before you get to that dragon.
Alright, Zurgo is not very observant on his watch. But it passes uneventfully. Gerald, if you want to go next.
Okay, Gerald's next. Well, Gerald's up. Gerald's gonna talk with Tic Tac, that beautiful boy.
Okay.
Ah, hello there, young kobold. I see your inventions are very,
You cut out after your...
Oh, okay, there we go. Hello there, little kobold. Your inventions, quite amazing, are they not?
I think so. I'm very, very happy to have someone else think so as well, to see the genius of my craft.
Yes, I very much appreciated that little catapult thing you had. Firing your own men? Genius.
Right? No one ever sees it coming.
Of course! I didn't even see it coming. Nor did the kobold when I smashed him against his ally. But you see, we think alike.
Well, water under the bridge.
Oh yes, completely water under the bridge.
So where are you people going anyway? You might.
Well, we tend to just travel around, see the sights, you know. But at the moment, we're looking to hunt down a dragon.
Oh, that would be Axarus. Yeah, he's the boss.
Oh, well, how would you like to, I don't know, kill him?
Well, I don't think I could.
I bet we could.
At this, he sort of brightens up. Well, I would actually be quite happy to be rid of him, because honestly, the rest of the people in here are very loyal and they worship him like a god and whatnot. But I'm not really loyal to him. You know what I'm loyal to? Science.
Ah, yes, that's exactly what I was going to say.
So
Shava's eyebrows twitching as she's
trancing.
Trancing, yeah.
Yeah. So Tic Tac Tac's like, now, I don't know if I want to fight him right directly. If you don't mind, I'll hang out here or back, and you can kill him for me, maybe.
Well, I don't see a problem with that, but if you have anything that might help us beat him...
Well, if you want some bees...
Maybe. Do you happen to know if he has certain dislikes of things? Things that he is afraid of?
Well, I haven't seen him afraid of anything, to be perfectly honest. He usually seems to be going on about how he hopes some adventurers will show up so he can kill them.
Sounds like he's going to be afraid of the Gerald.
He sort of looks at you. I think he'd mostly just want to kill you, actually.
But the Gerald will strike the fear into him. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
He sort of says, well, all right, then, if you say so. So, I make things. What do you do?
I hit things hard.
Yes, that makes sense. And you sort of sit in this awkward silence for a bit.
So, what do you plan to do when you, leave here?
Well, I don't know, really. I suppose I'll have to look for somewhere new to settle down.
In the meantime, you could always come with us.
Do you people often get into scraps like this?
Every now and again, but it's nothing we can't handle.
Oh yes, it's not you I'm worried about. Gotta look out for number one, you know?
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with that mentality.
I could accompany you for a bit, but I'd like to look for a place where I can, settle down, live a life.
Yes, this sounds like a perfect idea. We could help you get out of here.
All right. And maybe take me to somewhere that appreciates my genius.
Yes, I suppose we could do that.
I know that place.
Do you?
Yeah, the gnome.
The gnome shopkeeper.
That actually might not be a bad place for him. Take him to we could give him to the wizard.
I'm not gonna lie, the gnome. When I was thinking of possibilities for Tic Tac and where he could end up, the gnome did cross my mind. So, take that as you will.
Okay.
But either way. So, is there anything else you wanted to talk about with him, or do you want to go ahead and make your perception check?
I'll make my perception check. That's 18.
Okay. You begin to hear noises coming from the far exit to the chamber, not the one you came in on. It sounds of footsteps approaching.
Okay. Oh yeah, did the day reset, or are we still on the same day?
You're still on the same day. You have not completed your long rest.
No, I'm just checking. So I want to make sure I reset my lightning spear.
Right. Yeah, no, that would not reset yet.
Okay. No, I'm just checking, make sure. It's that thing fucking kills like a mofo.
Yeah. That'd do.
Okay then, I'm just gonna keep my eyes peeled on the stairs. Spear, ready?
Mm-hmm. Are everyone else is still asleep? Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna take. Well, Shava's not asleep because Shava doesn't have to sleep.
Right.
So I'm gonna pick up Shava, put her on the shoulder into battle position. battle ready.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna wait and see.
Yeah. Okay. So, you start to see shapes emerge. It looks like a patrol of some kind.
All right. I am going to slam the end of the spear on the ground and make a loud thud and wake everyone up.
All right. You're all stirred awake by this sound. As emerging, you see a total of 5 kobolds.
Are they just regular kobolds?
There appears to be one of the tough ones.
Okay. It appears we have sleeping party crashers.
I just messed up. Hang on.
Do I still have my armor on?
That would have worn off by now.
Alright, so what does a short rest reset my spells, though?
It's long rest.
It's you would have had a short rest by now, not a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I do have my spells back.
Yeah, because you're a warlock. So
Let me just get rid of my temp HP.
Hmm.
Just so I can put it back. I really like this armor of Agathi's now. I was iffy about it, but I like it.
All right, so as these
Oh, is that frozen statue actually still there?
it's melting a bit, but or the body's kind of thawed a bit, but it's still there. But yeah, you see these kobolds emerging as you get up, and they see you and rush forward. And yeah, initiative.
I might be eating soon, just so you know.
Yeah, noted.
I got a 19.
Well, so did they.
I got a 13.
Okay. And Ivy?
So, as I'm waking up, I just, I don't even look, and I decide to, cast Ice Knife in the direction of the sound.
Well, we're rolling initiative.
Oh, okay.
So what's your roll?
My roll is 18.
Okay. A lot of high rolls.
Surprising.
Oh, and Zergo got a 1 this time.
No!
Top 10 anime betrayals.
No!
Alright, so the dragon shield actually goes first. And it will... I need to pull up its stats. It'll run forward, and... it will actually have to double move to get up in your faces and not be able to do anything.
You're damn fucking right it won't.
Meanwhile, the other kobolds will pelt all of you with rocks. Well, no, except they'll do that on their turn. First, it's Cass.
Okay.
Who will attack the dragon shield.
Why not go for the guys in the back?
Well, do you want her to do that?
Well, yeah, that would make more sense, because if you go for the guys in the back, that's less pelting.
Okay, she will, she's a rogue, so she can dart up there, so she does so. And goes for the rapier. And gets in that 1.
Top 10 top 10 anime betrayals.
Yeah, she overextends. I'm going to switch dice. Gerald.
Yee.
You do not have any rages left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll just do the obvious and cleave the bitch in front of me.
Alright. Go for it.
Alright, so that's... I'll use his greatsword. Oh, where did that go? I can't see. Come here. It went under the VCR player. Come here. So that's 14 plus 6. Which is modified 20.
That hits.
So that's 2d6 plus 4. That's 5 and a 4 is a 9, 13.
Okay. He definitely feels that. And the kobolds on the other side, 2 of them will now turn to attack Cass because she is in their midst. and one gets a nat 20,
Oof. Weef.
dealing a total of a mighty 8 piercing damage.
Just say he gets a 1 crits for 2.
Cass actually feels that and is kind of like is in pain from that. And the other one, perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Okay.
Because the other one got a 1.
It stabs itself.
No, not quite. But oh wait, except they have advantage because they have allies next to her. Because pack tactics, so that does actually hit.
Okay.
And this one only does 3 piercing damage. But Cass, it looks like she actually took a beating from that. So yeah.
Oh no.
And the other 2 will throw rocks at one at Ivy and one at Shava. So that's a 20 and a 21. 20 on Ivy, 21 on those hit.
Oh god.
I rolled really well. Okay, so Ivy you will take 5 bludgeoning damage, and Shava will take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Do I get a reaction?
No, it's a ranged attack.
Throw a spear at one of them. Catch the rock, throw it back, throw Shava.
Not how it works, unfortunately.
Joking.
I know. And it's your turn, Ivy.
So I guess what I'm going to do is
Go bees, hit the guys in the back.
Let her choose.
I'm going to attack the 2, or like, I guess it would be the 2 that were attacking me.
One threw a rock at you.
Okay, yeah, I'll attack the guy that threw a rock with me with ice knife.
Oh. Okay. That one's probably on the end, so that's gonna get like. I'll say he has 2 friends next to him, and the last of those 4 is a little to the side and attacking Cass right now.
Okay.
So yeah. Now, remind me how Ice Knife works. I believe it's an attack and then saving throws with everyone nearby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll your attack.
So I attack. And then I rolled.
Wow, you have not.
So
You
do
have,
I have to roll my d20 first?
yeah, D20.
Yeah, whoops.
Wow, you have not used many spells today, have you?
Nope.
Love.
Alright, so 15.
Yep, that'll do it. So that sticks in his chest. So that will be 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay. Oh my god.
What?
0.
How?
Oh, the 0. The 0 on that die is actually a 10. That's how d10s work.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, there's no 0 on the D10.
Yeah, the 0 if it's a 0, that's what it uses to mark the 10 side. I'm not sure why, but that's how it is. So yeah, it embeds in his chest and he like goes and dies.
Okay.
And then the ice knife explodes. So the other 2 have to make dex saving throws. That is an 8, and that is an 11. I believe both of those fail.
Oof.
Ooh.
So go ahead and roll your 2d6 cold damage as the ice knife detonates.
Okay. So do I roll those separately?
No, roll at the
just
same
one.
time. Is it
Okay.
2d6?
Yeah, 2d6.
Alright. It just froze, so I have to do it again.
Yeah.
And 6.
6 total?
Yeah.
Alright, that's enough. They have 5 hit points. So,
Whoa.
yeah, the ice shards pelt these 2 and they also go down, leaving just the one fighting Cass.
Oh no.
Got him.
And
Darn
Shauna.
near killed him.
Yep. Shauna's turn is up.
Ray of Frost. No, Eldritch Blast, the one in front of me. The dragon one.
Alright, do you get out of melee first?
I'm on Gerald's shoulder.
Oh, right. So, since you're in melee, you'll have disadvantage, because it's a ranged
Okay.
attack. So, up to you.
For
The
either of
downside
them?
of-
For Eldritch Blast or Ray of Frost, either of them?
if it's an attack roll, you'll have disadvantage. This is one of the downsides to always
What?
character. This.
I'm going to do Armor Regathi's then, just to be safe.
All right. I thought you already popped. I guess you didn't. You didn't have a chance to. So okay. Yeah. So you resummon that as the ice coats you once more, and you're starting to get used to the sensation point. Meanwhile, Zurgo will go like, I guess we're doing this again, and pulls out his Morning Star to pummel the dragon shield. Actually, let me look at what he has in his maneuvers. Alright, none of those are really what he wants to use here. So he will swing his Morning Star and will just barely hit. Dealing 9 damage. Which brings us to the Dragon Shield, who will, let's see, who's it got? Pretty much everyone's in its face, almost. It'll take a swing at Gerald and a swing at Shada.
Reaction time.
Yep, it attacks you first.
Oh, I know.
And I believe that hits, because he got a natural 15.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 5 piercing damage, and you are not raging, so it is not reduced.
I know.
And it will then attack Shada. Misses horribly.
If it misses, doesn't mean that it doesn't connect.
That is correct.
Okay, yeah, just making sure. But I'm still gonna react against them.
Yep.
All right. Time to get greatsword. It's what the fuck? Okay, that landed on Celty. It landed sideways on Celty's leg. So I'm gonna roll it again.
Go ahead.
It's 13 plus 6.
Roll your damage.
Alright. That's 4 and a 4.
Alright.
8, so 12.
Cool. Alright. These are getting very injured.
No, it was really weird because I rolled it and it landed perfectly right between the figure I have, right on the foot on the side of the dice. I
Alright.
was like, is that a 3 or a 19?
Alright. Cass cannot hit anything today, apparently, because and it has another whiff on the last remaining kobold up there.
Can we give her a new title and call her the Whiff Master?
Well, she's not here, so it would probably be best to not. But anyway, it's Gerald's turn now.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna greatsword cleave the guy in front of me again.
Hmm.
Gonna cleave him again, the guy in front of me. So, whoop. That's 15 plus 6.
Damage.
She just doesn't even care.
Yep.
That's 1 and a 5. 1 and a 5 plus 6 is 10.
That is just enough to kill him.
Yeah, boy.
You're starting to get tired of killing kobolds at this point.
Not Gerald's not tired of it.
Where's
And
Tic
the last Tic Tac is just kind of he is backed up and is by the door and is just kind of chilling. And the last kobold will attack Cass, and the kobolds are all rolling great. Cass is looking pretty beat up at this point.
This is the elite task force.
The elite task force of 5 HP kobolds. This is their SAS unit.
Ivy, you're up.
Okay.
Can
I'm going
can they
to
can
go
they all be
over
wearing
to
like
Cass,
tactical
and
gear?
I'm going to cast.
I'm trying to listen to Rebecca, guys.
Alright,
Say again?
I'm going to cast Healing Word. on
Okay, I believe that's a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So you can go ahead and do that. So roll your healing.
Okay. And with that one, that's the D4.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, yeah.
So how
So it's 4 plus 4 modifier, so 8.
nice. All right. Cass definitely appreciates that. And since that you can also cast another spell as long as it's a cantrip.
Use the bees.
I'll use the bees on
Alright.
the closest enemy to me.
There is literally one enemy left,
Oh, okay.
and its Constitution is -1.
Oh, great.
That's an 11. Roll.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. Alright, I got a 13.
on the bees.
Oh wait, no, whoops.
Yeah, I thought it didn't sound quite right.
No, yeah. I have to use... Oh, D6, right?
Mhm.
Oops.
Got a 48 on the bees.
I got a 2.
All right.
They're
He's-
getting tired.
Yeah, he swats at them and is going like, "Not the bees!"
Oh, not the bees! They're in my eyes! Oh!
Shava,
Screw it. Eldritch Blast.
roll it.
I'm rolling it.
Mhm.
That's a 3. Why do I keep on rolling?
Zergo's like wiping the sleep out of his eyes and will stride forward and try and finish the job. And I think that's gonna do it. Yep. I'm not even gonna roll damage. That's enough. Zergo just like he's just wants to get it over with. This just walks up and just and he's like, "Can we go back to sleep now?"
Yes, we can.
Which you do, and the rest of the night passes uneventfully.
Hey.
So you can go ahead and take your long rests now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
should we leave off here until, I'm not sure.
That would be good.
Alright.
And as a matter of fact, if you're gonna be like a half hour, it's gonna be close to 10 when you're done.
Yeah, it's true.
So we might just call it here and call this an interlude while we wait for people to be available to play.
Okay.
Alright.
Alt Z. Let me just turn this off then.